Mike from the Tolson Troop here. I'm going to take you on a trip around the world showcase here at Epcot. And I'm going to point out one fun, unique thing at each pavilion along the way. Maybe a show, maybe a ride, maybe a drink or snack. Just something that I think is of interest. And each time I do one of these videos, I'm going to pick something different. So you can see different parts of World Showcase each time I come. And eventually, you just might feel like you've traveled the world. I'm going to head towards Canada and begin in a counterclockwise position. It's going to be a fun day.
And for Canada, we're going to go underneath the sign for the Canada Far and Wide show. And I'm going to show you something I haven't seen before.
All the times I've been to Epcot, I've never been back here. It's a nice area.
Now, I like the groundskeeping they've done here in the back of the Canada area. It looks really nice, but this isn't actually what I'm planning to show you today. The back part of the Canada Pavilion is really big, so we're going to continue on back to show you something. If you haven't seen before, I think you're really going to enjoy it.
Canada Far and Wide this way. Oh, wow. This is nice.
Although, again, this water feature isn't what I'm going to show you today. We just got to keep traveling back across this wooden bridge just a little bit further.
Really feel removed from the park back here. Oh. There's a waterfall, really nice. I think I can get a better shot up here.
And that's what I'm going to do. We're going to head up these stairs, and I'm going to try and get you a better look at this waterfall, because I think it's really cool and just completely unexpected to me. I had no idea this was back here until someone told me about it. And I just thought I had to come see it, and I thought I would show you as well.
Oh, that's a nice view of the waterfall. Even get even better, maybe. I've definitely never been up here before.
The cool things about World Showcase, it's so big. There's a lot of places to explore. If you haven't spent the time doing it, I would recommend you should. And that's why I'm doing it with these videos.
Wow. Well, one pavilion down, and it is cool back here. And if you need to get away from the people, this looks like it could be a good place. All right, first pavilion down, and it was a success. I really enjoyed my exploration of the back part of the Canada Pavilion. If you haven't checked it out, I recommend you should. It's very neat. I liked it. It's pretty cool. England is a good time to maybe do some souvenir shopping. Let's see what they got.
Now, I've been through some of the shops before, but definitely not all. There's a lot to look at in here, and hopefully I'll find something unique and fun.
The reflection, too bad. Good morning.
Well, if you're a fan of Paddington the Bear, looks like the England Pavilion is definitely a place you should stop by.
And of course, Beatles merchandise.
Yeah, definitely not surprised to see Beatles merchandise there. Oh, and a few more over here. Well, so far, nothing catching my eyes, something I can't live without.
Well, that sounds interesting. I may double back for that.
I just heard a cast member telling some people that she can look up their coat of arms for them. It's like, well, that's cool. If I don't do it this trip, I definitely will do it on my next one.
Turkish Delight.
I'm now thinking maybe some English candy is what I need.
Cherries, chocolate, orange.
Yeah, I don't think that, but I'm gonna keep looking. I bet they got some other good candy or snacks around here somewhere. Something that just jumps out at me.
A Milky Bar.
Now that's a possibility. But I'm gonna keep looking. There's gonna be something here that just jumps out at me. I know it. Either here or one of the other shops. So we're gonna try this one. And I'm just gonna find the snack I'm looking for. I know it. No, not yet. More snacks around here. Just can feel it. There's some good merchandise, but that's not what I'm in the mood for now. Ah, here we go. Look at all these delicious snacks.
Yeah, that's your thing. It's not my thing.
Don't know what that is. Yep. I'm trying me an English candy bar. We'll see how that goes. I got me a candy bar. Don't know how different it'll taste. It may taste no different at all, but that is something new for this pavilion. Okay, no difference. It's a good candy bar. This Galaxy bar. So, if you need a sweet snack in your Open English pavilion, you should give it a shot. Now I'm off to the next pavilion. In 25 minutes? That's a low wait for Ratatouille, or at least it used to be. They recently opened a single rider line, which may help. Plus, Test Track has reopened and it's rethemed, so it's probably a lot more popular than it used to be. Although between you and me, I preferred the last version better. I've talked to people who knew the first version, they liked it better, so I don't know. Maybe it's just change people don't like. But I'll write it again and it may grow on me. Ratatouille. Well. Okay, well I had to jump on single rider. I'm a ride person, I admit it. And with single rider, it was a walk-on. So if you're ever here by yourself, give the single rider line a shot.
Up next, Morocco.
So let's take a look at this race against the sun. Ancient technique to modern competition. Ooh. Wow. Marathon in the sands.
Okay. It's a display of someone in some hiking gear for a race. I guess maybe they have some water stashed about the race. Makes sense if it's in the desert. There's the display of the driving race again.
Well, I definitely can't read that, but looks like this is for a race.
Another display here of, I guess, a competitor in a race. There's a lot of interesting things to look at in here and read and learn about. What we got over here? Another display. Just some really cool stuff in this room.
Okay. So the Rally of the Gazelles, women's off-road race. Okay. Well, there's something new for Morocco. There's a little bit of a history exhibit of a women's off-road race. It's kind of cool. You can go in there and learn something. If you're here, you should go check that out.
Up next, Japan.
I've never been in this place for art, so I'm going to take a look around.
Feels kind of like a museum in here for some reason, so not wanting to be too loud, even though there's not really that many other people in.
Kawaii art. In case you didn't know, kawaii means cute.
Also, I want to apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
I do recognize Astro Boy.
The rest, not so much so far, but really cool in here. Definitely, if you haven't been here, you should come check this out.
Hello, Kitty. I know Tom Nook, too. I played some Animal Crossing. Part of modern kawaii design. Once again, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Forgive me if I'm not.
Ooh.
That house display is really big on the kawaii. My kids might like that tea kettle and mug. Little information on cosplay there.
And how I've walked past this so many times and never been in. This is a really cool place in. Makes me wonder what else I've been missing in World Showcase. I should have said this before, but stop the video and read some of these signs if you're interested in what they have to say.
Well, if you're visiting the Japan Pavilion, I think you should come check out that kawaii art display. I don't know how long it's been here or how long it'll last, but it's really cool, and you should check it out.
Up next, the American Adventure. And for that, I'm headed into the Art of Disney. Never been in here before, and I'm excited to look around. These are some cool statues on display here in this display case, right as you walk in. There's a lot of art lining these walls. To be expected in a store called the Art of Disney, but it's all really cool to look at.
I think my son would really like that. He knows Oswald, especially from the Epcot Mickey video games, and really enjoys them, so I think he might like that piece of art. That's one I like. Oh, I do like that one. Mixing the various franchises.
Do we have like discounts there? No. And it's 341.
That would be my new favorite. Jungle Cruise with Mickey, Minnie, Disney, Goofy, Pluto, and Chip and Dale. And a lot of prints you can get. It's possible some of the art on the wall could exist in prints, and you might be able to spend a little less if you just want the art itself and not necessarily it stretch it out on canvas. Oh, well, if you're a kid like as old as I was, I'm not going to say an age, but you might remember the Gummy Bears cartoon. I don't think it lasted long, but it is one I remember from childhood. You can get me in with them. Well, I don't see a price on it. But this is the Gummy Bears canvas over there, and here it is in print. And you can probably find it cheaper here. That was $2.99. And this is $44.99. So, if you got a bit of a budget and you do want to get some art, well, here's a way to do it. Yeah, 80s kids might find that cool. Wow. There's some nice art in there. Not to be surprised that Disney has talented artists. But, yeah, I really like that a lot. That's fun. Yeah, if you ever passing through the American Pavilion, be sure to stop in the Art of Disney store. Look at some really cool stuff. Okay, next up, Italy. Oh, wow. Ash would really like to see all these masks. I've definitely not been here before. Have any of you ever been in this room before? If so, let me know down below. This is a really cool room. Wow. There are just cool masks all over in this place. There is definitely cool stuff to find when you explore here at the World Showcase in Epcot. And I haven't even shown you the other side of this room. Don't worry, I'll go back to the other one to make certain you get to see everything, but wow. Paint your own mask for $30. Huh. I think Ash would choose that one. Oh wow, multiple sizes and a neat display too. We can certainly get them all over here. So what do y'all think? Have any of you been in this room in the Italy Pavilion at Epcot and seen these masks before? That's a big unicorn one up there. This is a cool room. So if you're looking for a mask, they have some really intricate ones for sale in here. Well, that qualifies as something new and unique. Definitely never been in here before, so that was fun. Okay, off to the next pavilion. This has been, I think we're about the halfway point. It's been a fun day so far. Okay, off from Italy, And on to the next pavilion, Germany. I don't know that I've explored Germany that much, so excited to see if I might find something new here. Germany has a really cool Christmas room in here with ornaments.
It looks like if you're in the mood for some German-themed Christmas decorations and or Disney-themed Christmas decorations, Germany just might be the pavilion for you. There definitely is a lot to look at in this store. You could fill a whole Christmas tree just with all the stuff in here. Actually, make that multiple Christmas trees.
I do like the jar of pickle Christmas ornaments. Those people who put a pickle ornament on their tree gives you something different.
Christmas shirts to go along with all the decorations.
You see this one?
Well, if I could read German, it might help with understanding some of these.
Some German Christmas Mickey gear.
I should have like 400, you know.
That's why I like the glass stuff.
And a lot more pickle options.
Well, if you're someone who likes to put out a pickle ornament on your tree, this is the place to come.
And there's me in front of the pickle tree. That's something new at the Germany pavilion. Onward we go. And this is China. Well, at least the China pavilion. What is one thing to do in China today? What can I show you? A snack, a show. They do have a show here, The Reflections of China, which I definitely will add in to my comparison video of shows. Joy of Tea. What do I want to show of China today? This is where the Reflections of China show gets out. And it's a little gift shop they have here. Well, the fans on display are really nice looking. Named necklaces are charms, I should say.
More on the back here. Guess they got some for all sorts of names here, so if you want one, you should come check it out, see if they have your name. Get yourself a nice souvenir from the China Pavilion.
Jewelry.
Are you with Mom?
Oh, some hats.
Are you with...
Well, I don't know if that's supposed to be the Kung Fu Panda, since it's a different company made that movie, but they put a hat like Po on a panda. There's just a lot of neat souvenirs you could get in here. Some wall art. More of these cats that wave.
Yeah, because of course the first thing has that will. And we're down here different than we know about this.
Dragons. Oh, this is the year of the snake. So you can get yourself a cool looking snake. How many of you knew it was the year of the snake? I did not. However, with these dragon statues, I kind of wish it was the year of the dragon. That's a cool looking one. It's like a ship. Ship like a dragon. Some shot glasses.
I can't see her.
Some bracelets. All sorts of different souvenirs you can get here. And some snacks. And get some chips from Japan. Are those steak flavored Lay's? Interesting. Now, I'm gonna try me some steak flavored Lay's. Well, that was the exit gift shop to Reflections of China. And there, I got me some Lay's potato chips. Let's see. I should open this before I picked up the camera, so hopefully you don't get a bad angle. Here. I'm gonna focus in on that. And let's see how well these taste. They're different. Not bad. Just not a taste I tried around here before. Try another. I can't actually read the language, but they got a picture of like steak on the front, so that's my guess of the flavor. Oh, it's on the back. Kobe beef flavor. I like them. They're a good snack. You want to try something different and unique? Come over here to the exit gift shop for Reflections of China and pick you up some Kobe beef flavored Lay's chips. Yeah. It's maybe a good pickup snack. Okay. Onward to Norway. This is Norway here. And I think for Norway, I will show you the Frozen ride. I don't ride it very often because usually got a long line, but I think today I will.
Okay, let's back up in here. And it's a fun ride. Not really thrilling, but it's neat. I enjoy it from time to time. However, if you're a fan of the movies and or the characters, you definitely should give it a shot. It'll, I think you'll really enjoy it if you give it a ride.
And that was the Frozen ride. Next time I'll show you something other than ride, but me being a ride person, thought it'd be kind of fun to do that one on my first video here on the world according to Epcot and my stop in Norway. Now we're off to the final pavilion and we will have just about circled the world. Showcase. Off to Mexico. And hopefully I'll find something really cool in there. Now, is there a food booth that has something snacky I can get? Oh. There probably is. Go check over there. This place has margaritas, cerveza, empanadas, tacos, and guacamole. Oh, I guess I'm going to try something here. At Chosa Margarita. I'm going to get me a snack here. Not sure what, but I'm going to pick out something. I've tried some chips from China, some candy from England, and let's try something from an actual quick service option here in Mexico.
Well, sadly, I enjoyed my snack so much I actually forgot to record a video about me describing it. I got the empanada de barbacoa, and it was really good. Spicier than I was expected, but overall is a good snack. And if you need a quick service pick me up when you're heading through this part of Epcot, I think you should consider this. I really enjoyed it.
Well, that was my first trip around the world according to Epcot. Hit every pavilion and World Showcase, and I showed you one thing from each pavilion, and on the next trip around the world, I'll show you something different from each of the pavilions. And eventually, we'll see it all. So, until next time, I'll see you out there.